I used to think the moon was beautiful, cold, distant, a rock locked in orbit like some silent companion to Earth. I'd spent nights in backyard, telescope angle up, just watching. It was peaceful, comforting, until it wasn't. It started about a month ago, a night like any other, clear skies, no wind. I was doing a long exposure capture of the Miriam Crisium region when I noticed something. Not a shadow, not a glitch, just something very wrong. On the edge where the light fades, the far side begins, there was a shape, immense, faint but massive. It didn't belong. I thought maybe it was the lens flare or some kind of atmospheric anomaly, but it stayed there. Every time I looked, a presence etched into the darkness beyond the visible side. Then the dreams started. They weren't just dreams, they felt like invasions, like something was clawing its way into my mind while I slept. I'd wake up gasping, heart pounding, drenched in sweat, with fragments still echoing in my skull. A low humming sound, vast empty halls made of stone, and a voice, or maybe not a voice, more like a pressure, away behind my thoughts, whispering, "We see you." I stopped sleeping, but it didn't help. I'd zone out during the day and suddenly be back in those halls beneath a sky that looked like it was made up of flesh. I'd see something massive moving just out of my sight, something ancient. I couldn't eat, couldn't think, I couldn't go to work anymore. I locked myself inside. I pointed every lens I had at the moon, tried infrared, tried full spectrum imaging, nothing worked. But I knew it was still there. It was watching me back. Then one night, I don't remember going outside, but I woke up standing in my backyard staring at the moon. My telescope had been moved. It was pointed straight at the far edge, and somehow the lens was shattered, like something had come through it. I started carving symbols into the walls. I don't remember doing it, but they were there, sprawling, spiraling glyphs that hurt to look at, like my own hands weren't my own. My phone stopped working. My clocks would skip time. Hours would vanish. I'd blink and the sun would have moved across the sky. And always the dreams, more vivid, more real. The halls had faces now, carved into the stone, open mouths, screaming silently. Then last week I stopped dreaming because I'm not sleeping anymore. I can't. Every time I close my eyes, I feel it getting closer. It's in my blood now, in my bones. I don't hear it with my ears anymore. It speaks straight into the center of me, and it's saying the same thing. Come home. Home? I live here, don't I? I don't know anymore. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe none of us are. Maybe we're all just things left behind. They tell me this is a debriefing, that I'm safe, but the room has no windows, the cameras never blink, and I haven't seen the moon in I don't know how long. Maybe it's not the moon that's changed. Maybe it's me. Maybe I looked too long and now it's looking back through me. They shouldn't have brought me here because now it knows where we are. Stay safe out there, wolf packs.